Got it.
Hey, oh, hold on 1 second. Or he's just like this. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear it.
Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, just getting this started now.
Excellent.
And, yeah, let's see where this takes us. Where's my controller? That's right. File 4. Not that it matters which one I'm in now, because, you know, I already effed that up. Alright. We are about to go into the flying Ronka Ruins.
Yes.
Or the Earth Crystal Temple. Let's see.
Maybe it's like the moon.
Maybe, or yeah, it's a magnetism thing.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see, what do we got here? 12 chests. Alright, that's a wall.
The thing is, Final Fantasy wasn't even the only series that did, like, kind of random sprinklings of sci-fi.
Yeah.
Apparently, Ultima, the original, had you on, like, a spaceship out of left field.
Huh. Even the original Final Fantasy, the Air Temple, was basically a spaceship, and kind of the, not the gag, but the surprise was, like, you got up there, and, like, all the tile sets and everything were, like, very sci-fi coded.
Hmm.
And then subsequent remakes all made it so it was like... So it looked more like just a regular... Oh, I did not heal Bort. Okay. Why are you so low on health, Bort? Okay. Good news is I did just remember... Did I just not heal after last time?
I guess not.
Okay, shit. Alright, I'm just gonna run back. The ship does have like a, Yeah, I was just not paying attention, was I?
Yeah.
Like, I swore I, like...
You're strapped in, you got all your gear on, then realize, oh, I have to pay.
Yeah. I could have sworn that... Wasn't there a... Okay, I thought the ship had a... Does the ship not have a place to rest somewhere? Oh, I guess not. Okay. Alright, get up, Bort. Alright, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna go use a tent, because I could have sworn I did that. Alright, let's try this again. Or a cottage. Because I don't feel like using, like, 40-something potions yet.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we'll need to later. Alright. Let's try this again.
Yeah, this guy reminds me, funnily enough, of the beginning of The Natural, as my wife described it.
What's the natural? What's...
So, basically, rookie baseball player makes it big, but everything's symbolism.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, he's on the train going to, I think, Philly, and goes to a woman, I'm going to be, the best batter. And the woman's like, okay, shoots him.
Okay.
Years later, he tries again.
Did she shoot him again?
Oh, no, she's not there this time, luckily. And that's how it's described to me, basically.
Jesus.
And she puts it, birds are symbolic of what? Shut up.
Okay.
There's a point where he's picking out so much that that his stomach bursts.
Well,
Because
okay.
Apparently it's a real mess of a book.
Alright, I'm gonna swap some things around here. Let's see. Someone needs to go back to... Lena likes animals, so close enough. Oh no, she already mastered Geomancer, okay. Yeah, alright. Alright. Get a better sword. Get back in front row.
It's so fucking hot out.
Yeah, it's too hot. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's disrespectful, really.
Unfairly hot. Okay. See, this is where you would want a... Well, at least in this... In this version, at least... like, when you step on a tile that you would normally need... Oh, Jesus. Okay, so those guys are the same level then. If you step on a tile that you would normally need the thief to see, it shows you all the rest of the tiles. Let's see, there is exactly one blue magic we can reasonably get here. Level 4 Graviga. Which, well, we'll see. Who gives that? It's the Ghidra. Okay, let's see, can we get... Okay, we can't get over there. See, this is another one where the guy is actually doing pretty good.
Which guy? What's going on?
Gaia. The ability.
Okay. Okay.
It's doing some free AoE.
Right, the Geomancer. Right.
Yeah. Golden armor, okay.
I thought of a spell some time ago. It called Fool's Gold. Basically, temporarily turns the enemy's weapons to gold.
Okay.
I.e.
That's actually...
soft and useless in an actual fight.
Soft and heavy, yeah. Not actually great.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I like to imagine, you have a bandit going, oh, wow, we have a lot of gold now, thanks. He runs off, and then you hear him echoing in the distance. Oh.
Yeah. You're like, it's not even... It's temporary gold at that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out how do you actually navigate... Okay, I think there's a lot of false floors.
You know, if you told me something was called Enchanted Fan, that wouldn't be the first thing I would imagine.
Yeah.
Someone basically crucified on a pentagram thing?
Yeah, with like a weird face. I never actually saw like the crucified looking part before.
Yeah. Well, it looks like a guy with a face carved into his chest.
Yeah, that's really gruesome actually, now that you mention it. Okay, how do I actually get over there? Oh, there we go, okay. Now, does it show? Okay, it does show while you're on the thing.
Well, a lot of early...
So it's third from the right.
A lot of medieval depiction of Satan gave him, like, faces all over the place. Chest, arms...
Yeah, I mean, biblically speaking, like the biblical angels are not exactly. There's a reason they open up with "Be not afraid" every time they see somebody.
Samuel Jackson's going, everyone jail!
Yeah, because apparently they are freaky looking.
Yeah.
Oh no, not that one.
Well, I usually think of in the movie Dogma, where if you actually, heard God speak, you just explode.
Yeah, apparently that is biblically accurate.
Yeah.
The whole, we went through 5 Adams before we learned that. Is actually apparently, like, a thing. Okay, let's see. Forget what the actual route we need to go is, but I'm going to go for that chest over to the right first.
God broke another one.
Yeah, basically. Need my health back, you jerk.
Yeah, it kind of drives me nuts because I'm used to having like heal all or something like that.
Yeah, that is the challenge here. We don't have most of our good healing options.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it, Lena. Get your shit together. Suck 'em dry, Lena. Come on.
It's interesting, playing these kinds of RPGs, and they kind of come in, many forms, and how very unlike the tabletop experience they actually are.
Yeah.
Like, elemental weaknesses don't seem to happen that often on the tabletop.
Yeah, now that you mention it, it's just not really a thing.
Yeah. I mean, it is a thing, just not nearly as often as, like, use fire on zombies. Like, okay, you can, but it's not like...
A lot of the elemental weaknesses in D&D is more like, if you don't use this element, it won't affect them at all.
Yeah. Or have a magic weapon, or else you're kind of cooked.
Yeah. It's a lot less frequent that it is like... Okay, let's see. How do I get over there? Oh, can I not get over there from here?
Where were you trying to go? To the north end?
Yeah, northeast.
Well, isn't there a bridge to the left?
There is, but I don't know if it leads all the way over there. I forget. Okay, I think these are weak to...
Oh, Alamia.
Yeah.
They're in,
There are a lot of things.
Yeah, they're in the Elder Scrolls, very much in that form in Daggerfall. Bit more of a classic snake, like a serpent person.
Okay, I might need to get to, like, that. This is where I wish I could have gone with... Okay, let's see, hold on. Is there anything that... Okay, so that lets you get down to there. I think we just have to... Yeah, we have to... Okay. Stand by, navigating.
But in Baldur's Gate 3, like... Yeah,
Okay.
like, having the cleric, in your party can be handy, but it's not... essential, really.
Yeah, it's like it helps.
Yeah. Where also you get a lot more healing from the short rest and long rest.
Yeah, from what I understand, especially in 5th edition, oh jeez, okay. That was uncalled for. In 5th edition, it is more like you have a cleric to keep you up during a fight.
Yeah.
And it's less about like
Constant healing and
yeah, it's not really like to top you up because as I understand in previous editions, it really was more of a thing where like you didn't get a ton of healing from just resting. So you ended up like needing to heal with the cleric. Before you rested even.
That's interesting because Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, that is the way to heal. Really. You do have healing spells, but they don't do a whole ton.
Yeah. Yeah, but that is my understanding with 5th edition is it is kind of like you're really mostly healing for the sake of like keeping somebody up in battle or getting them back up in battle.
Yep.
Like, you know, oh, your barbarian just went to 0, hit him with the health potion so you can get back up. That kind of thing.
Like, so in Baldur's Gate 3, you just have like the two short rests, and you can basically do that anytime between battles. And then long rest, where you just kind of have to be far enough away from the enemy.
Yeah, you cannot rest while
enemies nearby.
Enemies are nearby. Yeah.
The distance isn't really that far. It's kind of like you walk away, you zoom to camp, which you can visit at any point.
That's right.
Really.
This is a fucking maze. That's right. Okay. I'm pretty sure this next part goes where I think it does. Okay, yeah. It just brings us up to this one chest. What I need is the drain spell, but I don't think I get that for a while. The drain spell would be like, you put that on the magic sword, and you're basically set for healing.
Okay.
Unless you're fighting undead. Because that reverses the whole healing thing.
Yep.
That's another giveaway. Where the bridges are, there isn't the little trim.
Yeah.
Golden,
oh, yeah,
golden
you got
shield.
somehow.
Okay, yeah, the rate here is a little crazy. Fortunately, I think these guys are weak to electricity, because I'm hitting for more damage than I usually am with the coral swords. Alright. This is the kind of encounter rate that makes me think, okay, I'm just going to hit the button and move.
Yep.
Ugh. But I don't want to be under-leveled, so...
We make a decent damage, at least.
Yeah. I forget the Lamias... I forget if it's them that drop the... Well, it should be them that drop the Lamia's tiara. Which might be useful depending on... Well, I know what we're getting next, but you'll see. Cool. We're single round in this shit. Okay, do I want to go up there? Let's see where this brings us. This brings us up. Oh, to a save point. Cool.
Judging D&D as it was during the Baldur's Gate era, the original, it's kind of like, unless you were like a rogue or something, you generally didn't have a list of skills. Like,
yeah,
if you were a fighter, you didn't get any like intimidation stuff or anything like that, or athletics, or really. You were basically expected to hit things, and then I guess role play a little.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, where's this? Okay, I said there was a maze, but I think it's more like it's just there's a lot of places to go. Yeah. Because none of these have more than one exit. So unless there are like hidden pathways, which I don't think there are.
Like, there's no, like, roles or anything in dialogue in Baldur's Gate. Like, yeah, they can have consequences, and, yeah, you open things up depending on, like, little factors. But, yeah, generally, yeah, the dialogue is just, there's your choice, there you go. We're rolling in a lot of social situations is very key to Baldur's Gate 3. You still rolled for finding traps.
Right.
Kind of thing, but it's kind of like you pour skill points into, you know, lockpicking and all that, but I'm not entirely sure what the scale is. Like, I think in the last playthrough I put like, I might be overestimating a little bit, but I think like 80 points into lockpicking, and I have zero clue what that means.
In what? In Baldur's Gate still?
Yeah, the original.
Huh. Yeah, that's a lot of skill points.
Yeah, and given, you know, how small the numbers are typically, is like, what does this even mean?
Yeah. Okay, where does this bring me? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, like single doors, single options.
Yep.
Where there must be something large. Okay, yeah, so this'll... Okay, there's a doorway to the right. And it's more
I know there's some Zelda dungeons where if you're out of sequence, you will be lost.
Yeah, that's real... Okay. That's the real problem with the water temple, is if you like turn around, or you know, you do something out of sequence, you come back to it later. Because if you just like keep going forward and keep hitting the same points, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Of course, I don't remember, you know, the difficulty that much. Oh, I think mainly because I was only starting the you know, playthrough games myself, and you know, it was like the third or fourth time that I really, you know, went through it on my own.
Let's see, where's this bring me? Yeah, I think it's very much a case of just... if you stop or you change what you're doing, you get lost. Otherwise, you're more or less okay.
Yeah. What the hell's... Oh, here.
High potion, you... Okay, there is a choice here. There's the one down there. Can I look up the different... Oh, I can't look up the different floors. Okay, let's see where this brings me.
I'm doing my self-promo circuit. Okay. Which I probably should have done earlier, but never mind.
So that probably brings me... Okay, I think that brings me to that door down there with all the chests. I hope it does, because that's a good room. Alright, come on. Kill the toads. Move on. Yay, auto battle wins again. Alright, let's see. Now, I'm pretty sure that Geomancer is the reason that we can see that hole.
Right. I think, yeah, there's like a trap detection.
Yeah. Okay, I think the Ancient Sword actually has a special thing to it. Oop. I keep hitting the wrong button.
Yeah, that's probably the trickiest thing about classes. It's kind of
Sometimes
like...
causes enemies to age. Okay, that's actually really good.
Yep.
So I'll give it to Lena. There's also a power... Oh, do I not? Let's see. I just got something. What was it? Power armlet. Okay. Who can use it? Can Mystic Knight not? Oh, Mystic Knight cannot use it. Huh. It's weird, because all it does is increase the strength. So, okay. Bartz is getting it then.
Okay, use what?
The power armlet.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you know is the trickiest thing about classes when you have a system that is very much expecting you to be in a lot of combat is.
Yeah.
Okay, are you expected to just be on the sidelines then, or it's kind of like traditionally a thief isn't that good at combat.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Okay. Really smacked him. Okay. Get Bartz a potion. Oh, you jerk.
At the same time, but at the same time, you don't want them to just sit on their asses either.
Ah.
Like, I think Baldur's Gate 3 handles it pretty well, where it's like, you can roll stealth mid-battle.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, some games it does, some games it doesn't. It's kind of like... Kind of depends on the game and how well they handle it, and yeah, where they want their focus to be.
Yeah. Which is why, you know, in this format, you know, a thief or ninja is a little bit odd.
Oh, well, it depends on what they do with them. And especially this game is more like, okay, we're going to do... You're gonna get new abilities
Yeah.
with Thief and stuff, and I think this is faster than going through the... Yeah, actually puts me where I want to go, I think. Did it? Yeah, I think so. Is this where I want to go? This is what I'm talking about. Already lost. Okay, yeah, that is where I went. Okay, so I'm on the right track.
That's the other thing
That
about...
was-
God damn it.
Right?
It's kind of like, you know, you switch screens, you're so hyper-focused on what you're doing, then you go back to the battle, it's like,
Okay, so the thing with the magic sword, the ancient sword just landed, made her old. Which old, it makes your level start dropping.
Okay.
So it is handy to have. So do not try to seduce me.
You're not my type.
Yeah, this is not Final Fantasy II.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, there's a bit in Final Fantasy II where, like, you have to rescue a princess, and then you get her back, and it turns out the quote-unquote princess was actually, like, a Lamia, like a trap sent to seduce you.
Okay.
Punch that goblin punches the snake lady.
Yep.
Alright, Alright, there is a save point somewhere around here. Let's see. Alright, we're almost done with the chests, at least. Was that big room? Alright, I see a switch there. I think we have to get to. Oh, shit. I saw it! I still walked into it. Fortunately, it just drops you here.
Yeah.
But still, I should have been better about that.
I'm on one adventure game. It's called Operation Stealth, which is... Well, it's a James Bond game in the U.S., but not in everywhere else because of weird licensing bullshit.
Yeah.
But... So, adventure game, there's just puzzles and the occasional, stupid minigame. There's one point where you get on an elevator, go to the floor where you're supposed to go, and there's a cleaning lady in the way of the elevator, and there's no way to just go past her.
Mm-hmm.
The only way you can really go around is go back down the floor, take the stairs, and just go the other way.
Huh.
Why that is a thing in the first place, God only knows.
Adventure games were like that, man. They were just like
this isn't even like
is the best way I could put it. Just like
well, this isn't even like the mind abuse I've seen other adventure game puzzles be. This is just minor inconvenience for the sake of it.
Yeah, it's come on like James Bond. You can't ask this cleaning lady to just get the F out of the way real quick.
Well, it kind of makes sense. It makes sense not as a James Bond game, more of a James Bond parody. Because there's one point where he's trying to, like the suave spy he is, trying to get more information out of the villain, and the villain just says, "Shut up, Glames."
All right, cool. Save point. Do I want to use a... Do I want to use a tent? Yeah, might as well. I got 19 other things. Take a nap, boys. And girls. And however Ferris is choosing to identify right now.
Girls who dress like boys.
Yes. That is the Gilgamesh line later. We'll fight like men.
Yes, I'm referencing something. Please don't kill me.
Fight like men. And ladies. And ladies who dress like men. Alright, I think this way. Kill this thing first. No.
Sending mixed messages to the fan there.
Right? Uh-oh. Fortunately, magic damage does not do it. Just smack him. Oh, damn it. Forgot he had the Mage Masher on. But, it does not work with... It does not do anything to blue magic.
This kind of feels like classic D&D, no one's paying attention night.
Little bit. Auto battle be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Slap. What does that do? Oh, it's paralyzed.
Yep.
Bitch slap Lena into not doing anything for a minute. Okay, does silence stick around? It does not. Cool. Because blind does. Blind does stick around.
But in one adventure game... Let's see if I can remember this puzzle clearly.
Oh, a Hydra. That's concerning.
So you have someone else's ID.
Oh, that's not great. Let's see. I think Deathclaw this thing.
Anyway, you have someone else's ID. Or what the hell was it? Oh yeah, it's like it's something to do with ID, and you draw a mustache on it. Then realize you need a mustache yourself now. So you have to chase down a cat because its fur is the same color as the the mustache.
This feels like a Sierra game.
I think it's like one of the Gabriel Knight games, which I don't think is Sierra, but yeah, it's about as abusive. Like Yahtzee brought it up, yeah, with like adventure game puzzles of like, yeah, the problem is this whole thing, this whole line of thinking is just completely fucking mental. And basically demonstrating a good puzzle, yeah, like in Escape from Monkey Island, versus the typical, you know, mind abuse.
Yeah, I want to at some point play the Discworld, the Discworld adventure game, but I do know, I have heard that it is kind of crazy as far as like nonsense, let's say.
That might be good Let's Play material. Like, I keep the answers.
Yeah. See if this does anything. Any of you guys... Oh, cool. That spell just keeps coming through. I wonder if it works on the boss here. Oh. Oh, that's right. Going for this button. Alright, I think this brings us to... Does it bring us to the thing? Alright, cool. Boss time. Quick save. In case I F up. And, yeah, let's heal up a bit.
Thumbs up.
Alright, I don't think he has any blue magic to teach us, so let's set our abilities in order here. Bort's got blue magic and Spellblade. Oh, he might actually... Do I want to give somebody... Scan? Because this guy, he has a barrier change thing. Eh... I'll wing it. God damn it. Ghidra. Okay, yeah, this is the thing that teaches level 4. Okay, ow. Rude. Give me some of those hit points back. Oh, god damn it.
Does he absorb something?
Yeah, wind. Or electricity. Try this then. Oh, are you kidding me?
They just oh, good.
Yeah, he's got Reflect on. Great. Fantastic. Oh, god damn it. Are you kidding me?
At least it's saved.
Are you actually kidding me here? With this bullshit.
And
At least this isn't reflected.
He's just wondering why I'm not on the couch.
Yeah. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. Oh, come on.
Hope you're looking forward to the boss here.
Are you... Tim, we're gonna poison party wipe because of this nonsense. Suck this bastard dry.
Inch.
Okay, good. That was a substantial one.
Shit.
How many hit points? Oh, god damn it. Oh, Jesus. can this work? Alright, now it works. Great.
What's Deathclaw do?
It knocks him down to, like, single-digit hit points.
God
God damn it. Really? Really, guys?
Did you get the blue magic from him?
No, because the blue magic is level 4, level 4 Graviga, and nobody is level 4. Alright, more potions. I was expecting to use like 40 of them just in this room.
Yep.
Alright, let me get up to the boss for God's sake. Okay, cool.
Hi, Dad. Spits out blood.
That be damned Clapperclaw.
Is Clapperclaw the name of the
No.
beast?
No, it is not.
Oh god, they really pulled out the thesaurus for this game, haven't they?
Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here.
I'm sorry, it's called Clapperclaw, and that the pose the thing has is hilarious to me for some reason. Holy shit.
Okay, yeah, wind might be... Yeah, it changes its weakness, so wind might be the way to go here. At least for this first one.
Oh, is this multi-stage?
Yeah, kind of like you kill it, and then it comes back. Or it might be just that wind thing did a lot.
Oh. Play bite.
Let's see, what else do we got? Hit him with a missile. No. Let's try lightning. Okay, lightning is not the weakness.
So one random bit of trivia I learned today was that Peter Cushing painted war game miniatures.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing that.
Yeah. I can't help but imagine you're playing 40k against him, and suddenly he just goes, "You may fire when ready."
Right. Let's see if we can put him to sleep. Probably not. I'm just gonna keep sucking this guy dry. Wait, is he asleep?
Right? He's still breathing fire?
Oh no, he's not asleep. Okay.
Okay. Found it with a screen compromise here. So I have it set up so what the actual current gameplay is over the YouTube thing, and I can see the chat if it wants.
Yeah, when that ever becomes necessary or relevant.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I don't want to happen.
Okay, so now he's
because that has happened before.
Yeah. Now he's absorbing air, lightning. So let's see if this goes. Maybe I should have had somebody scan. Berserk, no. Yeah, why not? Let's try it. Nope. Let's try to Aqua Breath this. Because that's non-elemental.
How long is this one? I mean,
it would be...
honestly,
Shit. Bort keeps dying like the turn before I'm about to heal him. Alright, let's see here. Oh, come on. Really? Okay, yeah, that's the first one. And one of his is, like, specifically only weak to physical. Yeah. King Tycoon, stop sounding so excited about this.
yeah, I remember when you first got this bit when I was a kid, I completely misinterpreted it as Tycoon reviving him.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if the translation was that wonky or...
No, I could see it. How?
I forgot that Tycoon was the king there. So I thought, I was like, oh, is he a recurring villain that we've met before?
No, yeah, he's just,
A little too excited about,
Alright, get up. Thank you. Give me a second. Gotta stabilize here. Oh, he's blind. I didn't see that. Alright,
he didn't just come up with a really... He didn't just come up with a really cool pun.
Yeah, that wasn't it. Let's see. See how poisoning him. Well, I'm not vampiring him. Ow. Oh. God damn it. Oh, so I guess Tusk just blinds. Okay, that's good to know.
What's that for? I'm just being kind of nippy tonight.
Oh, silly kitty.
Yes.
Good kitty.
Yeah. He's a good boy. For my other stream, I'm considering getting like a hinge cam, but he's never really in one place.
Yeah. Unless you're gonna get him a little GoPro. Alright, we sucked him dry. I think that's it. I forget if he comes back again. The last... Yeah, I know...
I think it's just the once.
Yeah, there we go. Cool, that was rougher than it needed to be. Yeah, I think the king is an illusion or mind-controlled or something.
Okay. So, I guess I wasn't completely off base, though.
Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Let's get our next job.
I mean,
Next
oh
job
no, the
is-
crystals.
Yeah. We all know where this is going. This meteor's arriving a little late compared to the others. See, if Galoof had arrived at this crystal first...
Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No. Are we there?
Vegeta! Now, of all the people sending these crystals, she's got their shit together the most. She lands, immediately busts into the chamber, and zaps the guy. Luffy lost his memory. The random foot soldier got his ass kicked by whatever Garula was.
She's the only one who wore a seatbelt.
Yeah, right? Now get your shit together, old man.
Loading, loading. I do like the effect of him kicking out the question mark.
Yeah, yeah, he's throwing it away. Let's
Come.
Yeah,
Just
with a little.
electrocute him. Fine.
Yeah. Sarissa, yeah, that's the name they go. One translation I saw was Salsa,
Yeah, that was the PS1 one.
which I think that a game also calls Lena Rena or Reina.
Get it?
I might be thinking of. I played an emulated version of the SNES game in a couple times, so maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, and fans can be a bit passionate about how certain things are translated, let's say.
Yeah. See, this one breaks into only four shards. And unfortunately, that's the thing that was holding these ruins up. Yeah, you don't get a good look at it, and you can't really land there until you get the black chocobo. But that piece of land that we're looking at now had like 4 boulders on the corners of it.
Right.
That were like, you could see them slowly disappearing as the crystals go down. Yeah, I guess he has some control over the crystals, or something like that. Yes, our villain is revealed. X-Death, the Mighty Tree.
Now, what is he again, like...
He is literally a tree, but it's like a tree that was used to seal up all the evils of the world, and over time, they all kind of melded together in to create him. So he is a tree.
The sum of all evils.
Kinda.
I don't think he melts anyone. I mean, I guess he would if he could.
Yeah, more burns, because he is a tree. No. Maybe that's why some of the jobs from this crystal are so wonky. They're evil of the shards. Although I guess he's like taking the hits to drain the evil from them or something.
Yeah, we just gotta get the evil out of their system.
Yeah. These graphics, it's not necessarily clear what's actually happening here.
Yeah.
3D remake when? Actually, I think they were going to on the DS like they did with 3 and 4, but it was kind of like too much
So many
with all
outfits.
the different jobs. Yeah. Although there is one interesting difference. In 3, the jobs are reflected out on the field. In this, and in like when the knocked out poses, in this, you know, everybody's wearing their default stuff on the field, and they like blink out of their outfits when they get KO'd. And I've seen the theory being that this is like a magical girl transformation each time they get into a fight.
Yeah.
And I've seen someone, they made an animation of Galoof specifically.
Of course.
Of course. Who else would you do the magical girl transformation with? Can't believe you had me talk me into naming him Bort. Yeah, Ferris just found you. Come on.
You could have always said no.
Yeah, I could have, but I didn't. I was weak-willed. We got our last job. Do you want to hazard a guess? Because I don't think I mentioned to you yet.
Well, I don't know what the four of them are, so let me...
Okay. So we got
Alright.
the Samurai,
Yeah,
Dragoon, Dancer, and Chemist.
We got the freaking Dancer, didn't we?
Yep, we did.
Perfect. We didn't get the stupidly broken one or the cool ones. We got the Dancer.
The Dancer has some charm to it. It can use the ribbon for one thing.
Oh, the others can't?
Right, yeah, only the Dancer and Freelancer can use the ribbon, because the Freelancer can use everything.
Now, I know the ribbon... I think the ribbon's been in a few games, right?
Yeah, it's a recurring thing. It's in the first one, even.
Okay.
Where the first one... In this one, it gives a couple stat buffs. It counts as like a helmet. And makes you immune to, like, most, but not, like, all status effects. I think there's, like, one or two it doesn't affect. Yeah, Ferris, get us out of here. Yeah, actually, one of the Dancer's abilities is just equip the ribbon.
Okay. Yeah, someone like, no, he's too manly for that.
Right? Galoof, why are you on the edge there?
Yeah, all coming back to me.
Alright, now we're getting the backstory. The Dawn Warriors sealed him away with the crystals.
But I was a young warlock.
Ha! Took the meteors. So there's someplace... You never see it. I guess there's someplace on their world you have launch meteors from.
I'm imagining the cannon from Mario 64.
Yeah, or Doom from Doom. Don't punch a hole in the moon, or in Mars.
You can't punch a hole in the surface of Mars. Yeah, objective. Punch a hole in the surface of Mars. That whole level's great. Especially when you finally do. It's kind of like you want to fire... I think it's technically called the BFG 10K.
Yeah.
And you're clicking on it, and your AI assistant thing is like, would you like me to release the safety mechanisms? And he doesn't say anything, but he keeps on clicking the button.
Yeah, they do a lot to characterize the Doom guy like that. Almost kind of like Hardcore Henry.
Yeah.
Alright, so Galoof is leaving. So we're going to be down 3 characters for a bit.
I saw a video that points out something crucial that I feel it doesn't get talked about enough in Doom 2016. Yes, he bashes the monitor, but the important thing is right before it, where, evil scientist, now robot, said, you may not be interested, but trust me when I say it was in mankind's best interest to do so. And as he's saying that, the Doomslayer is looking down at a corpse in the elevator.
Right.
And he's, if he did speak, he'd probably say something like didn't do much for him, did it?
I forget exactly where the game wants you to go right this second. But I am going... What's my money looking like?
The meteorites?
Yeah, but there's... Oh, I think maybe the ancient library... Or the catapult. Let's check in with Sid and them, see what they're up to.
Has Galoof left yet?
Oh yeah, he's gone. They just bounced.
Okay, so I think it's like a boss at each of the meteorites.
Oh yeah, I know that. I'm just like waiting, seeing what's the next trigger. Oh, I think it's just like the next time you try to land, where they decide we're going after them.
The great season Doom Eternal, where he's walking through that one like mission control room, and everyone's just absolutely terrified of the guy. Like they're searching their memory for any possible way they could have pissed this man off.
He's like, he doesn't know me, does he? Shit.
Yeah.
All right, I think we left him. Yeah, we left him down here. All right, let's talk to the smart guys.
The funny thing is, I think in like a demo or something, that scene is presented, I should say, as when you get the plasma rifle, because I think it's implied you took it from the one guard.
Oh, okay.
Who's again too freaking terrified to do anything about it. But you get it much earlier than that in the final game.
Huh. Alright, so do we want to switch somebody to Dancer?
I guess you might as well. I mean...
Yeah, sure. Put Ferris.
Yeah, that legit reminds me of a belly dancing friend I know.
Okay, I do have a ribbon. Yeah, it's defense. It's a very good thing. It also prevents most status ailments. Now there is accessories and things that there's an accessory and a there is an accessory. There's one piece of equipment each that will. The way dance works is it has 4 possible outcomes. One charms an enemy. One drains their hit points. One drains their MP. And one is sword dance, which does 4 times damage.
Yeah.
So there are accessories that replace the charm chance with a sword dance chance to make that a 50% chance.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. They already went to one of the meteors to put it back. So a 50% chance to do 4 times damage is not bad. And with the right knife, like if I got the chicken knife, and well, the chicken knife you can max out by fleeing like 255 times.
Poultry
and I've heard, yeah, and I think at that point it is better than the Brave Blade, and knives are usable by like most classes.
I kind of feel like knives, they'll be the weapon that they'll be useful under a specific set of circumstances.
Yeah.
Where
the knives,
there's suddenly
the knives
completely...
and the swords. The knives and the swords are like the best treated weapon classes. Like I was mentioning, the bells. Hey, Chocobo's here. The bells have like, there's 3 of them. There's like 4 of them total, but the knives do keep up. And Yeah, I've heard like some people just keep a save where, like, one time they went into the game, just fled 255 times, and they just keep that save and go from there for 4-job fiestas.
Nice.
Yeah, we got a series of boss fights. Jumpin' jolly boats.
Ooh, excuse me.
Yep. It's Lena, exposition dump. Actually, I think there might not be a boss here, but there are bosses at the other ones. Alright, next one I think is the water crystal.
Remember Sid Wars from back in the day?
Oh yes, my first experience with fanfic. That was that's special.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's up here, right?
Yeah.
That's
between-
right, it's where we left the dragon.
And between that and Bob and George, I didn't realize fan fiction was associated with porn for the longest time.
Not associated with it, it's just a prevalent genre, let's say.
Yeah.
There's 3 bosses. One is... Oh, I think this one's a trick boss. Where...
Oh, okay.
Let's see. First things first, let's see if this works. Nope. Alright. This one, if one dies just on its own, it revives the rest. So the trick is to do like mass damage and...
Reminded of the final boss of Chrono Trigger.
Hmm.
It's very much a, cell from DBZ. Like, if you don't wipe out every last molecule of the guy,
Yeah.
he's gonna come
There's
back.
a few bosses like that in this, where if you don't take them all out at once, they will revive each other. Or they'll do this. Fortunately, self-destruct is based on like their current HP, so
Okay.
we should be all right. And they don't pull themselves back up when they self-destruct. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Oh.
Let's see. Come on, Bart, you can do it. Oh, we may already be screwed here, actually. Yeah. Okay, we might need to come back with this with a new strategy. The other strategy is to use Silence Blade.
They can't use a Rise.
Yeah. Ow.
You gonna revive the other two at all, or?
Yeah, I probably should. Probably should have done that already.
Uh-oh.
I mean, none of them. Nobody's gonna survive a self-destruct. Suppose magic hammers would all do the job. Because that halves the MP somebody has. Yeah, this is another one that'd be much easier if we just had, like, regular magic spells. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I think we're done. I think we need to do this again.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Okay, let's try that again. Thank God for autosaves. Alright, let's see, what can we do to...
Yeah, I guess the ribbon didn't help.
Well, you can't smash rods.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ribbon doesn't do a lot here. Neither was Gaia. Yeah, they have about 1,500, so maybe if we could just spam the magic stuff fast enough. Do I have anything that enhances magic? Just the Mage Masher. And the regular rod. Yeah, so yeah, let's try this, and just, like, I'll be better about actually healing. Because, yeah, they only have about 1,500 hit points, so 5 or 6 castings of Era ought to do it.
If you ever see Deathclaw, I think it's gonna fall out.
Let's see what Aqua Breath does. This might actually do more. Oh, that does way more. I should have just done that. I think the little stutter step is them each, like, taking their turn to do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this should do it then. Yep, that did it. Ooh, blue magic wins again.
So, they're casting a Rise, but it's not doing anything.
Right, because they haven't died yet. They all die at the same time.
Okay, so they're ultimately casting at no one.
Right.
Okay.
Alright, that was more painless than when I stopped and thought for 10 seconds.
Yep.
Alright. Go to Karnak. Actually, first, actually, yeah, I'm just gonna go to Karnak. Oh, the meteor. That's what I'm looking for. Where is the Karnak meteor?
I don't know.
We came out of it. Oh, there it is. Okay. I am going to stop and hit the inn and save. Next is the Chimera Brain, I think. That
Chimera.
or it's the same sprite as the thing we learned Aqua Breath from, but it's like
Okay.
differently colored. And then Titan is one of them. Then we just got to be able to survive Earthshaker. Right.
Karnak Meteorite feels like a band name.
Huh. Could be. Oh, sure, guys. We'll just take care of it for you. Or is this Titan? Oh, this is Titan. All right. Let's try dancing.
Remember, kids, the jitterbug drains people.
Okay, so Dark Spark does work. We keep doing that. It's gonna keep dancing. Oh, jeez. Not ideal.
Oh well.
What was that? Yeah, like I said, the sword dance does good stuff.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep having his level till he can't really threaten us very much.
I'm curious what level he technically is now.
Good question.
Shit.
And he still farty wiped us. Okay. Okay,
It didn't make much of a difference, did it?
Did not, no. Alright, so new plan, we just gotta keep healing up. Let's see, is there anything else we can do here? Let's see. Yeah, let's try this again. Might have to grind a little bit. Hopefully not too much.
Let's see.
Let's try. Get to dancing, Ferris. Nope. Didn't think so. Oh, for God's sake, really?
She already had full health.
Oh, Ferris? Oh, she did the one dance that drains.
Okay.
Let's see if we can put him to sleep. Nope. It didn't work. Okay, let's see if we can silence him then. Forget what he's weak to, if he's weak to anything. Let's try this. Ah, that's not bad. Okay, this might be... Oh, okay, so he's got like one last one in him. Alright, so we were on the way. Okay.
That didn't count as a victory.
Yeah. Okay. So. So we can beat him, we just gotta make sure our health's up high enough.
Kitty cat.
Let's see what Aqua Breath does. Oh, a lot. Okay. Aqua Breath might just be the thing to do.
Yeah, it's not an elemental, so I don't know if anyone's absorbing.
Yeah. I don't think they can absorb it. Yeah, you can't really absorb non-elemental stuff. Best you can do is just, like, if you just no-sell magic entirely. Okay, hopefully this is just it. Cool. Sorry, Ferris.
Oh.
Now, if we had Summoner, we could use him, but we don't, so we can't.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Alright, Sid, Mid, get in here, do your shit. What are they doing in there? God only knows.
Checking the oil.
What?
Checking the oil.
Alright.
Hey, on just rolled it.
Let's get Ferris back up.
Yeah. Clear.
Let's see, where's the... There it is. Ferris get a nice, good night's sleep will fix being knocked the fuck out.
Think of the first Ninja Turtles movie where they just kind of throw Raph in the tub.
Right? I mean, he's amphibious, so it makes a certain amount of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aqua Breath is turning out to be... There is... Later in the game, you can pick up air knives, which do the same thing as the... Like, you know how the elemental rods make the rod... that type of magic hit harder?
Yeah.
The air knives do that for air magic.
Okay.
Alright, and I'm getting... at least one more of those rings. Because we have a flame ring. Oh, Galoof has the flame ring, I should say. And this one absorbs water. And negates fire. So that'll be good to have. Especially for... You can get them elsewhere, but having them for, like, Leviathan is good. And eventually we're going to want to snag a wall ring, which gives you Reflect. Because there's certain bosses that will do as, like, Mega Flare, which if you reflect them, you're basically just letting them kill themselves. Wait a second. So this is where the meteorite that Krill was in landed. We were in the sky.
Jumped
How
out,
did she get... Yeah, did she, like, just jump out halfway?
Yeah.
Just, like... hopped out with a parachute and grabbed on the side of it? This is a ballsy 10-year-old, I'll tell you.
Yeah. I'm thinking of when you raid the Shinra Tower for the last time.
Right? Yeah. It's actually a really cool sequence.
Yeah. Can't you do, like, flips and stuff during that time?
You can, yeah. Has no effect on anything.
Yep.
And I think there's a glitch there where you can hit the... Like, I think if you hold, like, down right, Cloud, you could still control Cloud's model in a certain cutscene in there, and you hit the event trigger for the boss of that area, for Hojo. And you could skip the whole thing. Alright. Alright, Brainiacs, let's go. Maybe I should just open with Aqua Breath. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see how you like it. I'm gonna style all over you. Okay, this is not going great. Desperation time. Nope.
Shit.
Alright, maybe fire. Okay! That did not go well. Let's try that again. Alright. Let's try one more time. Alright, good old. Alright, where is it? There it is. Just set him on fire. Fuck it. Well, it's working, but it's not doing a lot. Really should just be healing more often.
Yeah.
Oh, especially because,
Yeah, your health seems to be draining.
yeah.
I don't think that's poison. I think that's something else.
No, it's called, like, sap or something. It's probably an effect of the, that thing.
Alright, that was one of the things that frustrated me about this game. Like, it felt like every boss was having that effect.
Yeah, a lot of them do. It is frustrating, you're right.
Yeah.
Alright, just suck them dry, boys. Or girls. Keep your health up that way. I mean, it works.
Yep.
Not ideal, but it works.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Just had to outpace him. You gotta get creative when you don't have, like, an actual healer.
Yeah.
Oh, Ferris mastered flirt. Good for her.
We're
I
almost
never
dead. Guess we'll have to resort to vampirism.
Basically, yeah. Keep your health up however you can. Because the potions... It takes a while before you get regular access to high potions.
Yeah.
And the potions only do 50. The game kind of counts on you having some kind of healer. Either a white mage or a red mage or something like that.
Well, it's these games like that, you know, had me brush off healing items and every other kind of RPG the longest time.
Yeah, I tend to go toward sustainability, and I'm like, okay, 1 ether worth 17 cures, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I even like use the ether, yeah, you just go to the inn.
Well, in the middle of a dungeon, you can't really do that. Or in the middle of a fight, for that matter. Speaking of inns... Let's see, do we get any money for that? We could... Yeah, not much. Alright, is there a thing in here? Yeah, there was a...
That makes me...
There was a free heal in here, I think.
Yeah. That makes me think of some of the temples from Zelda 2.
How's that? Okay, no, it's not there.
Remember the... Like, on the overworld map, yeah, the temples tend to be basically, the graphic is just, you know, some columns and, like, a floor and ceiling.
Yeah. That is kind of like a shorthand for temple.
Yeah. It just reminds me of that, because very frequently it would be that in the middle of a forest.
Yeah, I see it. Alright, that's for later. Where am I going?
Good question.
Alright, we're going to Gloose World.
Whee!
Yeah, it's the last time that we will not have any more duplicate classes. What did I leave? Okay, I think he's still, what's it called? Mystic Knight. Yeah, the rules are when you have separations in the party like this, you can kind of pick and choose. So that goes for the Galoof too, and he's got one sort of boss fight. It's Gilgamesh, but it's like weighted for one person party. So he's not gonna be too difficult.
Right. Come on in, the water's fine. The one place not corrupted by capitalism.
Space! Yes, funnily enough, the drink I made tonight is the TPK, so that's happened a couple times today.
Yeah.
You just kind of land randomly on this island in the middle of nowhere.
Grass
also filmed in Vancouver.
Interesting how this looks in no way like Southern California.
Right? Yeah, let's pitch a tent. Oh, that's right. There's like another scene that kind of... It's somewhere that explains that, but I don't remember what it is. Yeah, this is interesting because this is when you don't actually have to win this fight.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the one I wanted to use. This is the one I want to use.
No experience, but you do get it either.
Yeah. Alright, see you guys later. No, you have to. Yeah, it's like, it's, heads I win, tails you lose kind of thing. Where either the abductor knocks you out and takes you, or that gets you.
Again, I'm reminded of that one chest from Elden Ring.
Yeah. You're in Exdeath's castle. The big bridge.
That one big bridge.
Basically. Repair the giant mirror. I need to do my hair.
Where's my pizza?
Yeah. Up in the sky.
Thanks, Mort.
There's a lot of references in this. I mean, there's a lot of references in most Final Fantasy games, like Biggs and Wedge.
Yeah. And also Caesar for some reason.
Yeah. It could be another Caesar. Could just be a guy who exists on Gloof's world.
Abort, you dumbass!
Yeah, bored for fuck's sake. He had one job.
Now I have the big boss my way over there.
Ooh, Gilgamesh. Woo! Gilgamesh is my boy. Ow. Rude.
So be it, Jedi.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that energy to it. Borrowing the Windrake. This is kind of where, like, they started being able to do, like... this is a cool sequence, like, running up to it.
Yeah.
Galoof ain't effing around.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna go Daenerys Targaryen on this bitch. That is a big
Well, without quite as much genocide.
Not as much, no.
There's a little genocide as a treat.
Right.
Gets a bandana eye patch out. It's like, let's do this.
Colonel.
You're the king.
I'm not actually controlling it. You have to get that. Okay, so they did separate our shit. It is kind of funny where, like...
Should we make sure everything's equipped?
Yeah. He's still a Mystic Knight.
Just checking.
Oh, Coal Ring, I guess, is better stats. Okay, because I'm pretty sure that, like, the other doors are just locked. Yeah, you have, like, one path. Because you come back here. Eventually you do come back and just, like, invade the tower.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to make another save just in case. Just in case we gloriously F this up and we can't get through. Which should... Oh, okay. Cool. Alright, wrong direction then. Alright, dungeons must be downstairs. Here we go. Oh, there are encounters here. Okay. Got bears. Got bears. Yeah, take that bear.
We're on this whole other world with an evil overlord. What's guarding his stuff? A bear.
Bears are pretty scary. All right, Gilgamesh, let's wrestle. Not yet. That's later.
Yeah. I heard it wasn't technically his theme; it just kind of became his theme.
Even in this game, it does kind of like become his theme because there is, like, you hear it on the big bridge. That's like what it's named for. But also later on, like, he jumps into a battle and the theme starts.
Okay. The actual myth of Gilgamesh is pretty wild.
Yeah. Inconceivable.
You're using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. You were the worst guard.
Right?
Let's step out of line. Oh, okay. Yeah.
He is a character. Alright. So, we gotta... Let's see. Alright, he's already mastered it, so... Yeah, put your pajamas back on, old man.
Oh.
Yeah, blue magic is pretty much what you want right now. Alright, there's the team.
Alright.
I forget if dance cares whether you're in the front row or not.
It's not the A team, but it is a team.
It is. With the Masked Man Bort, Sleepy Galoof, Dame Lena, and Ferris. She's gonna cut a rug, and tonight it's gonna bleed. It's my favorite line from one of the Megas songs. Specifically Top Man. Alright. Okay, now we got spiders. Cool.
There's a castle mage in Skyrim. And frequently, yeah, when you end a conversation with her, she just goes, "Now where would I put those spiders?"
Alright.
I guess it kind of makes sense that you run into more monsters, because now the place is on high alert.
Yeah. Get to dance in Paris. Alright. That worked. Yeah, smack yourself. There we go, sword dance.
But I was like, wait a minute, it slapped itself.
Okay, I think it must ignore the front row because it does 4 times damage. That was 1,000. And there's no way... That was the stealth portion of today's mission.
Yeah.
There's no way...
That's not the wolf stealth. So.
Yeah. But yeah, there is no way that Ferris would be doing 500 damage if she was in the front row.
Yeah.
Like, the dedicated physical guys like Lena is doing like 300 from the front row. So, yeah. So it's a back row job. Alright, here's the team. Let's get the hell out of here. I think store's still locked, so we're heading out this way. Oh, so that must be the ground floor. Okay. A lot of chests there that we have not grabbed.
Yeah, I do kind of like the gag in Final Fantasy VII where, it's like you know, go through the lockers like a megaphone. Why the hell would I?
Yeah.
It's literally his best weapon.
Right. Ooh. Oh, that confuses them too. Cool.
How the confusion works. It's kind of like the monster goes, maybe the monster truly was me. It stabs itself. Like, no, I'm not.
Oh! Huh!
But
that's a blue magic spell that he used on it because he's confused. And what it does...
healing.
Yeah, it sacrifices yourself to fully heal your target.
Okay.
So, yeah,
I
have it on... I have it on pretty good authority that you can't do that for, like, White Wind and Mighty Guard.
Well, you definitely want to save them.
Yeah. Here we go.
Okay, we'll see if I can maybe turn this up. Oh no, that's as high as the volume goes.
Oh, can you not hear it?
Not really, no.
Oh.
I hear the sound effects, I can't really hear the theme. That'd be an interesting combination, a samurai with sword dance.
Yeah. It has potential. Alright, in that case, for your benefit, Frank.
Okay, yeah. Let's do this properly.
How about now?
Okay, there we go.
I'm just gonna check the settings, make sure I'm not blowing it out. Alright, we're good. Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh yes, our wicked evil servants of darkness.
Cats? Yes.
A cat in his wing vest. Is that right, Hinge?
Cats know what they're about.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Hinge
Geomancer's
came-
mastered.
Hinge came to our door and basically just said, "Nice place, let me in."
Yeah,
And now we have a cat.
that is how... I'm in a lot of sword dances. Which I think means I'm not going to get any sword dances for, like, the rest of the game.
Fine.
I know,
Is that gonna
probably
come-
doesn't
gonna come
actually
up-
work like that, but...
It's not going to come up once during the final boss. Watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, the combination isn't doing badly.
No, this game is a very well-balanced game in that respect, where it's hard to find a party combination that won't, like, be able to get through the game. You run into trouble with some single job challenge kind of stuff, where the white mages, for instance, don't have any real damage potential until really late in the game. And a lot of jobs lack healing. But, like, the Ranger, for instance, has one ability that's just animals, which has a surprising frequency of, when I've used it, of getting you a full party heal when you needed it. Like, it wasn't like you couldn't count on it in place of a white mage, but it hit enough times that it was like, oh, this is really useful. Okay, I think our boy, is on the other side of that door, so...
Yeah. I remember...
There he is. I told you.
Eh.
It's go time. Yeah, it's go time. All right, let's go, boy. Let's go, buddy. Let's dance.
He will not be tempted,
work?
apparently.
Yeah, I guess not.
I remember in Final Fantasy VIII, he was a bit, more dark and moody.
Little bit. Okay. I think I can silence him and keep him from doing, like, protection shit. Okay, rude. I'm gonna style on you. There you go.
So Hinge has his paw on my wrist and now has his own head on his own paw.
Hmm.
I'm pinned. I lost.
He's a good kitty. Oh, 2 sword dances. Damn. All right. Why do you keep hitting him? Leave the old man alone. Damn. Ferris is starting to like kind of carry the team with the dancing. I'm not kidding.
Yeah. Oh, when he hits. Oh, when she's not using, tempting.
Yeah, she can't tempt Gilgamesh.
And error of judgment.
Oh, he is silenced. Shit. Yeah, normally this is where he buffs himself up a lot, but the silenced hit. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, that would.
He does start doing that though. Oh, Andy's poisoned. Cool.
I thought it was silenced.
That might not count as a magic attack per se.
That's one frustrating thing about Dragon Quest. A lot of times, it's like I'll put silence on something, silence on a monster, but like most of the stuff won't count as a spell technically.
Yeah.
So you gotta be a little bit pedantic with like zero guide to it.
Ferris, you gotta stop trying to tempt him. Clearly, he only has eyes for his swords.
I know he's sexy, but come on.
We've got 6 hands, you know? I can see it. I see the appeal. There we go. Bring out those moves, Ferris. Style all over him.
Let's believe.
He only has his bromance with Enkidu.
Yeah.
Cool. No experience, no APP. Well, it is an experience.
Yeah, it's kind of like being paid exposure at a job.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. This implies the existence of classical Garula.
Huh. Okay, so he absorbs electricity.
Not that, though.
Not that. Yeah, not the wind. Yeah, the party composition, it's hard to find a composition that doesn't work, at least.
That's also what I like about Pose of Eternity. Like, you can definitely deny yourself some advantages, but for the most part, a lot of combinations work so long as you're at the right level.
Yeah. At worst, the party we have now is situational and unreliable. Like, the dancer's going to be random, but when it hits, it's going to hit hard.
Yeah, in original Sin 1, I mean, we hit a couple of, dead ends in the second game, but there's still plenty of wiggle room for us if you really want to, go deep in the weeds. In the first game, it was a lot harder to make changes.
Yeah. Ferris is hitting those sword dances, damn.
Yeah. But we got the music, so,
yeah, she's feeling pumped.
Gilgamesh's theme, and isn't he known for having, like, 16 swords or something?
Yeah, like he has, like, 6 hands, he with a different weapon in each.
Yep.
Alright, now we get knocked halfway across the planet.
into the wilderness of all wildernesses, as Galoof puts it.
Yeah. But we'll get new spells.
Whee!
Too slow.
Yeah.
God damn it. So you're watching YouTube, right? It's the stream is still working?
Oh, yeah, should be. Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, a few clicks behind, but not. Yeah, but it's working.
Glossiana, Back of Beyond, Crawling with Monsters. All right, I think everybody's mastered the job they're in.
And Ferris is just a little. All right, well, we ball.
Yeah. All right, we ballin'. Let's go.
Yeah, I was watching one of Sorcerer Dave's stream, and he was doing the Oblivion remaster. And he points out, it's kind of like Hero of Morrowind, more or less gains immortality and like immunity to disease. You become like a living god in Skyrim and so on. The guy in Oblivion, he's just a schmuck that you found in a dungeon, and they look at a portal to hell. It's like, all right, we ball.
Let's see. Can we get? Is that the way we go? Oh. All right, that's ugly. All right. Oh, I should have healed Galoof. There we go, sword dance. Show him what's what. Oh, damn. Okay. Background is kind of pretty. Right, where is the town? I always forget where it is. More of these things. Oh, shoot.
Oh.
I did the tempting tango landed, and then I hit him and knocked him out of it.
I know. I was just, I was just imagining for the monsters progressive. Destroyed.
Is it? Yeah.
Is that a misspelling or?
Might be. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Let's see if there's any good spells we can grab. Let's see. Blink and Shell? Nope. Drain, there we go. Break and Bio. These are the good ones. Drain means sustainability. It means regular healing, and damn it, I wish Comet was a spell we could sword with. Yeah, that's gonna like basically cover our healing from here on in.
That was good.
There is another way in here. I don't know what it is off the top of my head. I think it's like... Okay. Yeah, one of these. Sleep Blade. That's all we can use. Cruel. Let's see what we got in the form of... Because I know you can talk to that girl because she has the one of the last ribbons, but like you can't, like you have to get in. I forget how exactly. All right, golden shield. Yeah, one more of those. Golden helm. One of those. Gray wizard's hats. Yeah, sure. Armor, ninja suit. Dance in the ninja suit. Sure. Gaia gear. This strengthens earth magic. Yeah, that'll help. Alright, Alright. Wait, did she not get the Dirk? Oh, we'll buy another one then. Yes. Or it might be over here. Yeah, I can't really do much with it anyway, because I think it's not until the merged world that she actually gives you the thing. And it's not like I can use more than one at this point either.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Second.
Alright. Finally, high potions. That's going to help immensely. That's all my money. Hold on. Let's start with a modest amount. What are you selling? Oh, ethers. Okay. Oh, holy waters. We're going to want those. Cottages. Yeah, we can't use any of these. Alright, so yeah, we got the second world stuff. I should check. Okay, no chests or items. Hit the bar. Yeah, let's dance. There is a piano in here, not that it matters, because we don't have the bard. I want to get it for completion's sake anyway.
Yeah.
I don't remember how you get there, though. You can see it on the map? Oh, cool. Like, you see it up there. I don't remember how you get to it. It's like hidden... So, there we go. Let's see how good Bart's is getting. Oh, you know what? Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, pump it up. Alright. Let's see. Yes, let me drink. I've been through a bit.
Yeah. On a brand new planet, everyone would still want to kick my ass. We don't exactly have John Carter's social skills.
There's the inn.
Oh yeah, he basically one shot killed people with punch half the time, but he still made friends.
Oh yeah, the sealed castle. We'll get there eventually. Oh, that's right. We gotta find the Moogles. What's up, sheep?
Right. Right, I forgot the Moogles are on this planet, not the other one.
Yeah. And Creole has like a psychic connection to them. So she knows how to pick you. She knows to come pick you up.
That's like, being on Captain Planet's team and getting heart.
Huh. Oh, we got a cutscene. Ah. Forgot about this part.
Luffy is having an anime.
He's having a drink. Oh, I'm not actually controlling it. Not clear how old Bart actually is.
I always kind of figure, yeah, early 20s.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't really seem like a kid, really.
No, he's definitely like on the young side.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's like out living on his own.
Yeah. I can kind of see him have a similar presence, at least visually, to Aragorn or something.
He's a little more fresh-faced than that.
Yeah.
No particular reason. Bullshit.
Yeah, even I had a discussion about, like, using character levels as part of the narrative of just, like, who would be at level what. And, it's something, especially in, computer RPGs that comes up a lot, because you have someone with this badass backstory still at level 1 somehow.
Yeah, it wasn't with levels specifically, but in Final Fantasy Tactics, there's a lot of talk about Thunder God Sid, who's like this incredible warrior who can level entire battlefields with the swing of his sword, and you get him, and it's like, oh no, yeah, he actually is fucking busted as hell.
Yeah. It is interesting what Xenoblade Chronicles did. You had the veteran from the old war, but he had to rebuild himself.
Yeah, he was effed up by that old war.
Yeah, and he can't use his one arm anymore. I thought that was an interesting, way of handling him. A sort of mentor figure who ends up as he's just.
Oh, I've never seen that one before.
Now there is some justification that you could try to argue with Baldur's Gate 3, where you could say everyone's got a brain parasite in their head, so they kind of have to start from scratch.
Yeah,
it didn't really cripple you.
In D&D, isn't it a kind of thing where it's like, if you are even level 1, you are kind of like above and beyond.
You're the kind of person who has the balls to do this.
Yeah, but even like a level 1 fighter is considered like physically more like you are basically low level superhero tier if you're a level 1 fighter.
I don't know about that. By level 1, you've chosen your path at least. You've had enough life experience where it's just like, all right, this is where I'm going.
The way I've heard it described is that at level 1 means you are already like a cut above even the average person.
Yeah, I'm not sure I entirely agree with that, but like it's like you have light spoilers.
Well, what I mean is like even a level 1 fighter has an action surge, which is like already doing twice as much as the average person.
Yeah.
Oh, cool! He cured me.
Okay.
Time to poison him.
But other justification, one character, he's kind of, despite being, centuries old, he's kind of free for the first time. I can't say much more without, spoiling, anything for it, but There's some justification there, but then there's one lady who's clearly been a veteran for quite some time and with a reputation of beating the ever-loving shit out of demons.
Hmm.
And still, kind of...
Level 1.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, you can't... She's a bit deeper than that, so you won't be level 1 when you find her. But she's not that much further up as far as that goes, either. Let's see, one person has a reputation for being like a swashbuckling hero, same deal.
Oh, Moogle Eaters, uh-oh, that's not good.
The Get Yankee one, she comes across as kind of, this was her first day.
Oh. Yeah.
And, she's still riding on a lot... She's still riding off a lot of assumptions from her people.
Yeah, she's new in town.
Yeah.
Ooh. Welcome, Dirk's doing a job.
Of the party, she's been the most straightforward about, life.
Okay, let's see. So there's a chest there. And a chest there. Okay, let's see. How do you get to that one? Alright, I think we just gotta...
Yeah, like Lysel, where everyone else has kind of like a secondary personal thing, along with what they're doing. The parasite and her kind of growing up is her personal thing. Where we came across some Gith Yankee. We didn't get along. Treated Lysel like shit. And we got into a fight, so I imagine her arc is going to be, growing out of that, xenophobic mindset.
That makes sense.
Well, I say xenophobic. She's extremely practical.
Like she might hold certain beliefs, but she's not going to like.
Makata has this. All right, I have a parasite. You have a parasite. We may not like each other, but we have to take care of this.
Let's tempt that crab.
The romance with her is fun. The romance with her is fun because I imagine, like, if Morbo had a daughter from Futurama. Clearly after everyone's throat, but is at least affable enough. Oh, must be the same level, I guess.
Oh, did it do a bunch?
Like in the 400s.
Oh no, that's Goblin Punch does your normal damage.
Okay.
And it does 8 times that if you're the same level.
Okay.
So chest here, right? I think
someone's nest egg. That we're just gonna pillage.
Right.
There's one chest by some lava in Baldur's Gate 3. I can't help but feel like, man, some ballsy-ass person.
Right?
Left this here. Hey, does the crab rave.
Crab battle.
Yeah. Have you seen the video for the crab rave?
Crab rave? I feel like I probably have, but I do not remember off the top of my head.
You've probably seen GIFs of it.
Moogle Eaters.
You'll know when you see it. It's a bunch of dancing crabs.
Fair enough. Yay, sustainability. Oh, it's great to have, like, reliable healing, finally.
Yeah.
Sort of. It only took the entire game up to this point.
Yeah.
Which is, what? We went to, like, 8 hours? Yeah, about 9 hours.
This game kind of feels like if you had, you know, if you gone through like the 4 to 8 Zelda dungeons, but then you have a whole other 2/3 to do.
Yeah.
And I found it kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is definitely like you reach a point you think is the final part. The final part. Actually, twice, because the end of this world is even more like, oh, we're done, and then like, wait, there's more game.
Yeah, like the Zelda dungeons. That was Act 1.
Phoenix Down. Okay, I know where I'm going to use that. Oh. Not on these guys. Yeah, what I need for the Blue Mage is the Golden Hairpin, because that halves the cost of MP. Or the MP cost of things. Alright, I'm not fucking around here. You're undead? I know what to do. I'm cheesing this shit, and we're moving on.
No, the terrible burden of life.
Speedrun strats.
Yeah. Vegeta, hit the Pokemon.
Koopo, Koopo, Koopo. Some debate as to whether naming Way, because this I think is the first game with Moogles, officially.
Okay.
There's the guy naming Way in 4, who is like weird rabbit people from the moon, and I think I think his people might have been like sort of a prototype for the Moogles. Yeah, he's telling you, don't go in the desert. It's rough in there. So go around.
Those balls. Don't bother.
Yep, alright. I don't know that I remember that. It's a little bit like Meryl in Metal Gear Solid.
Yep.
I'm gonna save real quick before I F this up. I mean, Aqua Breath should do it, really. Because that's got like the 8 times multiplier. Okay, I was just double checking that encounters were on.
Yeah, you got through that completely untouched.
Where is he? There we go.
Oh, there.
Hey, Mooga Village. Chill the fuck out, guys. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of chests here. Here's my buddy. Oh. Oh, Okay. One of you invited me, so I think we gotta like catch him. Or not?
There he is. Get him.
It's... Oh yeah, it's the guy we helped before. Cool. Thank us by giving us your shit. Alright, got an ether. Phoenix down. 10,000 gil. 1 gil. Dancing dagger, okay. Now the dancing dagger randomly just uses dance.
So kind of redundant for the dancer.
It is also 10 points higher and increases agility and magic. So it's pretty good. And there's another... Oh, did we... Ah, shoot, I effed up.
What would happen?
There's other stuff you can get here, but I triggered the cutscene, so I might... have to go back and reload. It's actually a really good item you could also get. Alright, yeah, let's get through this. When did I last save? Although I have the auto-save. Oh, shoot, the autosave might be for... crap. Alright, I think I saved right before we got there, so yeah, I'll just... I think that it's like an elf cape, which is like a 25% chance to dodge and deflect attacks.
And I guess it would be too late to get it at all.
I don't know, actually. Well, we don't have the... Yeah, I think they take us like right back to the castle, and the autosave will probably be there. All right, so I'm gonna do that, and that. How long can you stay up?
Honestly, it's about 9:30. I should probably wrap it up.
All right, so let me do that then. Let me redo this. Because I'm not controlling this at all right now.
I don't suppose you can soft reset.
No. Alright. Finish this cutscene so I can get my shit. I think this is a long cutscene too, shit. Yeah, outside of like force shutting down the program, there's not much I can do. That's my B. My bad. Yeah, he is a king. King Galoof. So you're a king. How come you showed up wearing leather crap and unarmed? So Bartz is like the only person in the party who's not royalty of some kind.
Yeah.
Although, never really find out where Dorgan came from. Oh, Frank, you'll appreciate this.
Don't push kid.
Yeah, so like I don't know if Dorgan was also a king, because the other three members. Oh, okay, cool. Let's see. Where's the autosave? Oh, it is in the Moogle village. Okay. Okay. Alright, got that stuff. Alright, let's see. Because there's like one Moogle. Right, it's a Moogle costume.
What triggered the...
I turned around and talked to the other Moogle. This Moogle...
Okay.
That chest is locked unless you sweet talk this Moogle, I guess. Yeah, the Elven Mantle is really good. Let's see. Oh, we have two of them. Okay.
What
That's
does
good.
weight?
I think it affects your speed.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like gives like a 25% chance to dodge physical attacks. So that was worth it, believe it or not.
Alright.
Alright. So can we talk to the other guys? Ah. Okay, you guys have got to chill the fuck out. I have a feeling I know what they're going to say.
If you don't like quick saving, I should probably get a few things wrapped up.
Alright, I will just... You know, I'll just finish this up, and they'll just have to listen to my dulcet tones alone. If you have to bounce.
Yeah, a few things I need to take care of.
Alright.
Good night, all.
Good night, everybody. I'll just go through this cutscene again, now that I have my stuff. And
Alright, good night.
Good night. Tell Hinge I said hi.
Yep.
Alright, yeah, let's get through this. We already saw this, thanks to me being dumb about things. If you are watching, leave a comment, subscribe, like, all that shit. Alright, so we're getting somewhere. We got our 4 jobs. Dancer is genuinely starting to pull its weight a little bit. Krill, find it, get your shit together. Come on, Krill. You have a psychic Moogle on your back. Should be able to figure this out. Right in the Moogle's nose. Alright, a couple TPKs tonight. But nothing too crazy. Nothing we can't handle. Might have to start doing extra if we want to get this done by June. I don't actually know what the cutoff is for the 4-job Fiesta. Maybe we'll do a marathon session next Saturday or something. Because it's not a long game. We're like 8 hours into it, 9 hours into it, give or take. I am not exactly playing with speedrun strats or playing optimally. But, you know, for the love of the game. And I will say I will defend the Dancer. Hell, I would have taken Dragoon. Dragoon takes some shit for kind of having no real good stuff. But, you know, lance it on a blue mage to keep the MP up. That would be good. Kind of want to put Dance maybe on Mystic Knight, see what kind of damage we can get there. But we're kind of right on the verge of where you're going to get the 3rd level spells and be able to just instant kill things with Spellblade, so not strictly speaking worth it. Go through this again. King Galoof. Getting his shit together. Doesn't know what he's got in his basement. Oh, I should have grabbed that chest earlier. Yeah, we went through this, Galoof. Your boys been shitting the bed while you're gone. I will say, this game's surprisingly subtle foreshadowing if you don't know what's going on. If you don't know there are aliens involved. Alright. Boys are back together. Hero cocktail. Can't use that either. Alright, there are some more items here. Teleport. Can't use that either. Alright. Just gonna loot some stuff. Okay. I think the next thing is probably the North Mountain. See. Yeah, and this would be a great place to grind for job levels, except we kind of don't need them. Alright, I'm just gonna see if I can grab the last couple items. I genuinely don't remember where they are. Might be out here somewhere. Do know there is a item shop here. You'd think they'd give Galoof a discount, but I guess not. Oh, we can buy magic here though. Cool. Anything new here? No. Nope, same stuff as in Regol. Funny how the castle has the same shit as the let's see, as the backwoods out of the way place. Like, why are you set up this way? Angel robe, okay. Who can use that? Nobody, cool. Right, we're missing one item. I don't know what that item is. Actually, let's Any place else we can get here? Let's see. It might be something inside. Or it might be something we grab on the way back. Or it might be something down in the basement with Odin. Alright, for now, we'll save, call it a night. Oops. Got the band back together. And good night, everybody.